Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith, of Smith in the Black with the Strat Time Report, and there's some blood in the water out there, folks. I'm not going to kid you. So, we've known all week about potentially just still this two up, two down reversal week, right? And we've wanted these things to kick in. So, we're kind of stuck in here, but you can see SPY goes two again in conflict, but now a potential outside day. So, what we did get on the SPY here, what do we look for? Inside and down right here, inside 60 to the downside. Now we got a new 60, so it's not total death, but the Qs are having a real tough time. Still inside in the month, but we want to see how we set up for next week. Right now we're in the middle of the range for the SPY. If you go to QQQ, looking for the outside day, right? Once you get this deep into it, may as well take it out. What's this? 326.71, 326.70, give me. So you can see that's coming in here. Still an inside month, but that 2-2 reversal week still in force. So hopefully we get that outside day and maybe some worse, because I think there's a rampant case of you want to hold them over the weekend, do you? But they're starting early, so we'll see. But we'll get to that in just a second. Go to the Dow Jones Diamonds. A little better. And the Diamonds did go inside 60 to the downside. Is that a signal? It is. It's 2-1-2 reversal. The downside still inside month, but you're back into that weekly range here. So Diamonds holding up fairly better. Nowhere near an outside day as yet, and we'll get to a couple of those names in a second. If we go to small cappers, small cappers getting closer to an outside day here too, but kind of stuck here on the week. Still an inside month, so the individual names and sectors going to be the flavor here. One of the things you'll hear me talk about over and over and over again, keep it simple. It's like, how do you keep it simple, Rob? I'm like, go to my gap list from the morning, right? And just stay on the 30s and 60s. If you do that, you'd have zoomies here. Gaps down, two up reversal here. And that's above 38.24. That's almost $2 on a $38 number right now. And if you went to the 30, you'd have this. The inside 30, 2-1-2 reversal back up. And that's over 37.66. Right? So you could do that and then add. You'll have a buy and an add, and it's still good. If you go to CF, if you go to the 60, here, two down, inside, back up. Right? You can get it right after that. 96.10. All right, so there's another $1.50 or so on a $97 number. So you can keep it real simple, but not too much on the upside here. Crude is recovering. Let me see. God, there's a lot of pukers out there, though. If you go to crude is recovering, trying to go inside day to the upside, but it's not having too much of an effect on these guys. XLE is kind of sitting there doing nothing. It is green on the day, but it's not really doing much. And OIH here, not doing much either. Just kind of a doji on there, so that's not having too much of an effect. We are seeing them. Let's go to the Dow Jones strength. Cat Tractor being all right. Nice green day. Not total gangbusters, but remember that's a 2 down, 2 up month. Nice week for Cat here too. So we'll see. John Deere, I think, was trying to follow up a little bit. Just kind of gapping and sitting. McDonald's, burgers, and you can see some people say, well, you've got red on the week, the month, and the week. Why would I buy it? Well, it's Friday, so if I've been short this thing all week and the market's coming in and it's going up, I might be likely to cover on a Friday. And so that's what you're seeing, the 2 down, 2 up. Not gangbusters at all, but we'll see. Like I said, there's a lot of things on the downside. If there's anything theme on the upside, it's going to be the old school druggies here. You got Bristol Myers coming up now inside on the 60. You've got Pfizer coming up here, and still an inside month, but taking last week's highs out. Merck here, now backing off. Merck gets strangled out here hard on the 60, so not too much to see there in Bristol Myers. So those old school druggies now an inside 60 there, so we'll see. Lilly. And Lilly still good on the month. The 2 down, 2 up on the monthly there. But right now things heading towards the lows. If we go to Grub, and Grub having a nice little day here too, coming up closer to a 322 on the week for next week, and if it does, you can set up the monthly hammer. But just a little percentage gainer here. If you go to the 30, you see this. This is called a Momo hammer. That's a 2 up. Stops them out, and then boom, ran into a bunch of buyers. Now you got a new 60-30 coming in. If you go to PWR, Strat Attack Show, PWR still skirting the highs on one of the rare inside months and up that you have in this market. Right, and here you go, triangle day out, get. These are going to be coming outside bar of all that, you see, as it goes into new highs. If you go to potash, IPI, still having another nice day here, and you can see what this thing has done. It's marching on this monthly. Look at that, the 3-2 up and still going. If we go to AMPH, and AMPH having a nice little day here too. 3-day inside pattern and then takes it all out in one big shot. There's your inside Momo hammer week. Stop them out. Boom, running into your buyers, having a real nice day there. But right now, Q's going for that outside day here. And you can have Docu as your disaster du jour. Still going down to the lows. It's just inside 30. Here, let me see. No, this was by 2 cents here. On the 30, it took out that high, which made that a 2 up. This is a 2 back down, and you could have taken that too. See if there's anything on a 15er. That was a 60. Too fast. 15, right here. You see this? Wait for the corrective activity. That's a 2 up, 2 down, back to the previous range. Boom, you're in. Docu. That's below 74.90, trading 71.25. Nice gapper list you got there, Rob. Thank you. Teslers. And Tesla, just a 2 down here. Still an inside month, but re-breaking that week, that shooter counters hammer week late in the day. And you can see, once again here, waiting for the corrective activity. 2 down, 2 up. Boom, you're in. Down she goes. Teslers. We got China getting hit right out the chute. Baidu. And Baidu. Oops. Baidu coming down. There's a 3-2 monther to the downside. Shooter counters hammer. Weak, like a lot of things. And down she goes. And you can see this just getting wrecked here. Let's go to the 30. What do we got here? There's your inside 30 in Baidu. So you're in on Baidu as well. Down she goes, and there's a whole bunch of China. You got YY having problems. There's a Momo shoot, which is the opposite of those hammers I just showed you, right? That's also inside month to the downside. If you go to JD here, there's an inside 30, maybe an inside 60 as well. Ooh, inside 60 to the downside, still working. Inside month to the downside. All this kind of stuff you want to know about. Market's still deteriorating. How about Futu? Futu now trying to correct a little bit. Futu is still inside month to the downside. We've known about that. And just like on those shorter term, here's your triangle the out. 2 up, slight higher high. Boom, 2-2 reversal on the day yesterday, continuing today. If you go to Yum China, smoked. And there's that shooter counters hammer. 2 up, stop these guys out, and then boom, down she goes. A little quick on this one this morning, but we'll see, a little grindy. And here, triangle day out, 2 up, boom, right back down. Triangle day out, 2 up, 2 down, right back down. You see that? That's how you work this. Here it is again, 3 times. Triangle the out, down. Triangle the out, down. Triangle the out, down. Boom. If we go to AFRM, AFRM smoked. 2 down, 2 up week. Here, these two become an outside bar of that. You see? And a little tricky down in here. Let's see what the 60 looks like. Okay. Well, we'll see. A little grindy on that one. How about net? Net. Inside day, slight gap up. That's a 1 bar rev strat 1-3. Right? And if that works, remember, This slightly took out last month's highs. Now looking to be a 1-bar rev strat just like this thing on the month. Looking for net to take this out. 86.85. And on the week, the 2 up, 2 down reversal that we've been looking for. Anything on the 15's a little quick here too. A little tricky here, but how's this? Equal tick, that's an inside 15 right there, and down she goes, and gets a little choppy down in here. How about UPST? UPST, the rev strat week here. Inside bar, stops them out, boom, 2-2. We're looking to take all these guys out if we can because it's slightly higher on the month. Now looking for an outside month to take all that stuff out. If we go to TTD, inside month to the downside. 3-2-2. We're looking to take that out, and hopefully because of the month you get to take this stuff out. Right now falling apart, a little grindy on this one as well, but see if we can find our way, find a nice way in on that later. If we go to Coop, shooter counters hammer. 2-2 reversal on the week. Looking for these guys to become an outside bar of this and take out the lows here. 182, working on it. Still melting here. Big red green bar. Remember those February 24th bars that we're looking to take out of a lot of this stuff here. 182, give me 181. If we go to Ollie, and Ollie in the retail having all sorts of trouble. Here's that 3-1, boom, 2, and now magnitude to try and take the February 24th bar out, right? Having some problems here, Ollie in the retail. Also with Lulu, outside day, 2 up, 2 down on the week, right? And then here in the 15-minute, triangle layout, 2 up, 2 down. A little tricky on this part in here, but we'll see. Right now, it's 60. Inside on the 60, pokes down a little bit, doesn't go. We'll see if this market gives it up. Market firming up just a tad here. If we go to OTA, inside day to the downside, that's a 2-1-2 reversal on the day. 2 up, inside, back down, boom, right? And trying to take out last month's lows, still having all sorts of problems. Potential Momo shooter on the week for next week, but day ain't over yet. So we'll see how that goes. Once again, see if we can take out this thing, this old 3 February 24th bar. If we go to Netflix, triangle layout, 2 up day shooter, boom, 2-2 reversal here, right? If that works, that reconfirms the inside month to the downside, which it did. So it's still coming down as Netflix. Go to a 30. There's an inside 30 right here. Take it down, Netflix. If we go to ZM. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? Hey. ZM inside year and down, and just taking inside 30 to the downside. Still going. After yesterday's inside day and down, ZM is still puking. If we go to TDoc. TDoc having all sorts of problems here too. Once again, this was a 2 up last week by gapping up, but it was red. Real easy to go 2-2 and take it out right here, which it did. Then what do you wait for? Triangle day out. 2 up, boom, on the daily. Right here is where you get in on that. That's a 2-2 reversal below 64.46. It's $9 in 2 days. If you go to D-Dog, inside day and down. 2-1-2 reversal, right? And if that works, it reconfirms this, the 2 up, 2 down month. Looking to take out this stuff here. 119.19, all right? So let's do that. And a 3-2 weaker. This buying got rejected and was still being rejected this week, and you can see having some problems now. If you go to Etsy, all sorts of problems in here. And once again, outside week, 2 up, the 3-2-2. Looking for this thing, these guys to become an outside bar of all that and become the outside month. Running out a week, but that can still continue and be good next week. We'll keep an eye on that. From the gapper list yesterday, ACMR. still going. It's still going. And if you look at this 30 here, you see this attempt at a hammer, took it up, and then this is a 2-2 reversal here. 2 up, 2 down, right here. Below 59, trading 55.34. Nice trade. I think we'll leave it right there. We're running out of time, so we got a lot of things on the ropes here. Even Big Boy Apple here having some problems going 2 down. Shooter counters hammer weak, and still going after those Feb 24th bars. So I hope everybody had a great week and has an even better weekend. I'm Rob Smith, Smith of the Black, Strat Time Report.